5FM was always going to have to find a niche proposition outside of being something that sounded like that it could exist in London. Or something that sounded like it could exist in New York.
This has kind of been a dream of mine since I was a kid, to showcase what I'm into, and I've always been into niche stuff. Me and a handful of other guys, when we go out every weekend and play, people are like, oh my God, like, where do you find this stuff?
Yeah.
And there needs to be an outlet for it, you know what I mean?
And that's one of the things that attracts us to you as a person, is that you can deliver that to our audience. So we'll make a home for that.
Yeah.
And those people will want to be in that house.
Exactly. Exciting times.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm having my own show on 5, which is, I need to pinch myself.
I've been super fortunate with my firstborn Finn, because since he was born, I've actually had Fridays open. Most of my weekends are quite busy with DJing. So I made sure that I have one day a week on a Friday. It's called Finn Fridays, where it's just him and I. We drive around, sometimes he'll come to meetings with me, but generally it's just like our time. Generally Finn will kind of steal anything with wheels. I've just been very fortunate that this thing has landed with 5, and yeah, it's a dream come true. If anything, I'm going to be a happier person, meaning he'll have a happier father.
So this is kind of like all the little induction sort of meetings or sessions that we have between now and when you go on air.
Okay.
So our aim is to be on air the weekend of the 14th of October, yeah. It's going to be a little bit of like information overload. Like I said, your first show is probably not going to be super, don't worry. It's fine.
No, I've already sort of prepared myself mentally for that.
Exactly, yeah. So, hello Granty. Bye! Did you give him something that he wanted? Why is he so happy? Oh, okay.
Thanks, see you on Monday.
Thank you so much. See you Monday. Hey, what's happening, guys? Come inside, let me show you my house. So, you're lucky enough to find my mother at home. This is my dearest mother, Sandra. So, Mom.
Hello, hi.
I know she looks a lot younger than she is. Some people think she's my sister. My dad, my brother, and my sister have just got home at the same time.
Hello, everybody.
Friendo!
Good?
How's it? Are you? No, lucky to see you. Well.
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you all.
Austin, this is my sister Danielle. Baby sissy.
Hi.
How's it going? All right, yourself? Good, good. This is my dad.
We're very, very excited. It's always been his dream to be on 5FM, and we're all big 5FM fans as well, especially me.
I'm so excited, okay, because I used to be a DJ back in the day, and Kyle started at 13 years old when him and I used to play on Winamp back in the day.
I know he's been working towards this his whole life, and he's really inspiring because I've never seen someone with his passion.
As a cook, for some weird reason, it's actually really good for someone who hasn't like learnt anything. I mean, real, you know, like, you know. Carl, we're really proud of you. So here's a big
cheers, guys.
Cheers to you for all you've done, boy.
Cheers,
You've
familia.
worked really hard to get where you are, and we wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, cheers to you, and cheers to 5FM.
Cheers.
Over the next month, we've set up slots and times to go through various things.
Okay.
So you're not someone who needs training on the desk, but our level of expectation of what someone can do with our desk is maybe a bit more than you're accustomed to. So you're going to go through that.
Yeah.
You're going to go spend lots of time with Grant working out what that show is going to consist of. What are your benchmarks? Where are your ad breaks? What is our log procedure? And what kind of content do you want to make?
Like, we understand that you're already making content and doing an amazing job at it. So I want to make sure that you could be our next breakfast show DJ, and that's what we want to grow you into that.
It's almost like, for me, like a fresh break to kind of learn things from the start again. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's awesome.
Stop it. Stop it.
From literally like living in a one-bedroom house in Keguletu with
my 3 siblings and my mother, to literally living on the other side. It gives you a whole lot of perspective. You're always appreciative of all the little steps that you're taking. And for me, like I think the best thing that it's done for me is that I'm never scared of hard work, you know, like everything that I do takes an enormous amount of hard work, because I don't really believe that I'm just a naturally talented person, so I work very hard for everything that I get. And that's really the perspective that it's given me, that if you wanna make an impact, you're gonna have to work hard all the time, and you're gonna have to put in the effort for what you want. And yeah, at times as well, it does get a bit daunting, because you kind of like always have to check yourself and go, okay, cool, I'm living this nicer life now, but you never forget where you come from, you know, which is why we're always like going back to the township, doing soup kitchens, helping out where we can and so forth, because we really want to like also uplift other people who come from where we come from. I really love Cape Town, and I think the greatest opportunity that brings to me is to even put on my city even more and give kids and other guys from Cape Town the opportunity to see that everything is possible, and you don't have to go to Joburg necessarily to make your dreams happen.
I think like what you do really well is understand familiarity, understand breaking, understand taste making, but also understand familiarity and how you package that together. This is my promise to you, though, that I promise you that I will continuously look at growing you, and what you do is important for us.
It's kind of like sitting with your parents and then telling you like how life is gonna be. Birds and the bees. You know, like I think once we get downstairs, signing autographs, it's tough.
I came second twice in the ultimate competition. I interned at 5. I've done a lot of parties with 5, you know, so by the time now, like when I got it, everyone was like, finally, it was worth the wait. It's sweet, love it. I mean, I'd always been knocking on the door of 5FM, it's something that I always wanted to do, you know? So now that I've gotten the chance, amazing. Ooh. Flipping amazing, you know?